It's time to paint the cottage. Way overdue. Needed to be painted before COVID, and then we were 2 years away from here. So that's what our goal is here. It's a long weekend in Canada and the US for Canada Day and Independence Day, 1st and 4th of July. So we're going for it. We started on the garage, and I will show you. Alvin the chipmunk is babysitting Leia the Shih Tzu there. She just goes back and forth and it just chirps at her. There, can you hear it chirp? It's trying to tick her off on purpose. We do have a new man door to put there. That one is a mess. We painted, the woodpeckers do a number on this place, so we had to caulk all the holes and then sprayed. I know there's a bit of a seam there. Brad did screw it down as best we could, and we did some caulking there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I thought that it wasn't gonna come up, but it looks fabulous. We just took a sample of what we had and had a color match. I considered going a little darker, changing the color, but you know, we're all used to this, so that's what we're going for. We did paint these trim pieces here were white. Brad sprayed them. It was easier. Also, I feel I like an English country kind of style more than a farm or burn, what do you call that, kind of look. And I feel like the white edges a little bit more barn than English country. Yeah, I'm happy with the blue. We still have the gray to do, and I've got to do all the trim on the windows. The cottage we haven't done yet, but the garage went faster. We had it done in like an hour yesterday, and I've been doing some planting. Of course, we had to stop and get some plants on the way up, and I got to get those in so I could water them the whole time we're here. And Brad's getting the sprayer going here. And you think you can beat the rain?
I hope so. My little cover here was so covered up, as soon as I put it upside down, stuff was flopping off onto the driveway.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we're not professional painters, although we have done more painting than we'd like.
But this little trick works pretty good.
Yeah. So I can see the paint color there now.
Yeah, but it's just because this is wet now.
Yeah. Matching the same color is so much easier than redoing a different color on top. Like, the coverage is so much easier to do, so I'm happy with that. All right, we gotta keep working. I gotta get scraping and get ahead of him with the scraping, and then he does the blue, and then I'll do the white trim on the windows. So here's the part about scraping that I don't like. I mean, it's a satisfying job. I'm somebody who likes to pick at things, but the mess that it makes. But we found yesterday that just picking up the bulk and then using a shop vac, it seemed to pick it up all right. And it's worse along the bottom anyway, which is where I can reach the most, and then I can do a light scrape at the top before Brad comes along and paints. This wall, for some reason, had some black mold on it, so we've sprayed it with some mold product, and it seemed to work pretty good. You mold armor, put it on, leave it for 10 minutes, and then wash it off. So that's what we did. We did power wash, so this is all old, this soffit here. So it needed to be cleaned up. On the other garage, it was all new when we did the roof there last summer. So this looks better already. I actually could be happy with just this and painting the white trim, but we've got all this paint and I think it protects it. So we are going for it. Alvin the chipmunk is still babysitting and entertaining Leia. Look at her. You'll be able to hear her barking throughout all my videos. That makes me very happy because I know where she is. Yesterday she kept taking off looking for chipmunks. We had to put her in the house and then she was really mad. So this is the scraper that I'm using. And I've used just the flat scrapers, but I really like this one. That little point here gets right into stuff and it's an awesome tool. Alright, I did plant some knockout roses here, which I think will look really good with the blue. That's another reason I stuck with the blue is a really nice background for gardens. I think these knockout cherry red roses are gonna just pop on it. Don't you, Brad?
I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
They look nice, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're doing a great job here. Is your arm sore from all your painting yesterday?
Not so much. More my knees and shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah. All right, I'll keep scraping. So this dark blue paint chips is what the place looked like when we got it. It was the light blue siding and then the trim was in that dark blue. I did not like it at all. So then we went with doing it in the white and now we're doing it in the blue. And the blue is my favorite of all. Yep, just blue on blue. I like that the best. Beautiful. Okay, painting and protecting our plants. There's the Wigila. He's gonna make out better than the roses maybe, huh? Got a little breeze coming up. That might not work in your favor. Might not work in the favor of our plants either, but they'll grow back. All right, the door is gone. Hallelujah.
I didn't like this door.
I did not. It was rotting
With this door,
and awful. I don't like the flat look to it. Look at that. The bottom foot plate was kicking out and falling apart. Woohoo! Look at that. We'll get a new door in.
Won't take long.
No, look at the pieces here. This is like, look at it. Rotten.
Yeah, this is the
Rotten.
worst parts are these verticals. That's
Oh, awful. Yep, it's time. Look at that here. Awful. None of this is cheap though. Went and bought 2 doors and some paint for the cottage and it was almost $2,000.
yeah, I think when we did the addition, the door on that little addition was I think 200.
I think you're right. Now
like 180 maybe. It might have
yeah,
been
yeah, I think so
179 or
too. I
something
think it was
like that.
189.
And now the exact same door that we're gonna put on the other garage was 350.
Yeah, that's the difference. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to this. It's starting to sprinkle a bit, so we've had to give up on the painting for now. So we've always got something we can do, though. All right, there's the new man door. Looks very nice. Trim needs to be painted. The door is going to get painted the dark gray like the garage door. We got new handles. It turned into a much bigger job than we expected. The other door was just slightly shorter. So half an inch. So
The opening was a half-inch too short.
sounds like not a big deal, but it's a lot of work for what you got to do. So we're going to look at the other one, and we need a drum roll. We're hoping that this one just fits in. Hold on. Let's see.
So 80,
All right, I got my margarita for this one.
81 3/4 is the very bare minimum. Oh yeah.
It's going to fit?
I got 82 inches. On
Woohoo!
that side, we'll see. Maybe
All right.
it's not, I gotta check on this side.
We're gonna put a door that has a 9-light window.
They built it square.
Woo! All right.
So it's just gonna fit. It's gonna have a 1/4 inch gap.
Okay, so we're gonna put a 9-light door there, which will be the same as the door there to the house, and we'll paint it gray and white trim. Same thing there. Like we were saying, we think that one was about $189. And how much did we figure this one was?
I think the one with the same as that.
Yeah.
That's going in here, I believe, was $350 or $379.
Yeah. So like we were discussing, and I'm like, I don't remember. I thought it was a good price before, and now I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. And Brad, what'd you say to that?
Well, that's 2/3 more, or sorry, a
third more,
and we didn't jack our rates up. Like we don't make a third more than we made.
No, so it is more money.
Yeah.
So, but can't be helped. What do? We need a new door. So, but I'm glad it's going to fit in there better. All right, get at her.
Yeah, there's the.
Yeah, that's the foot,
Yeah,
the foot kick. Just,
Yeah,
oh my
the
God.
threshold. But that's
Yeah.
just been flopping around in here. For
The
a while.
other one was the same way. Let me see the door, the bottom here. Look at, isn't that awful? It's all rotted. Yeah. So it's a security issue too, right? So it has to be done. Okay.
Yep. There we go.
So this door has got the window in it, and there's a method to my madness. I really would like to make this garage an activities room. Something where, little party room, you know, so people could relax in the house, and then the louders, people get kicked out to the garage. Maybe some windows when we do some destruction at our house at home. Maybe some of those windows and sliding doors and that are really great, and I'm hoping we can just put them in this building. But it needs insulation, and Brad's really overwhelmed right now, so he's like, yeah, it's not happening. But that's where I'm going with that. Don't tell Brad. Okay, I know it's just sitting there. It's not really fully installed yet, but I think that makes a big difference. I love it.
Quite nice.
I love it. Okay, we got rained out at home with the painting, so we thought we'd do some exploring. We are driving with the intent to get to Fishtown.
Fishtown and
But
Leland.
we just stopped here to check out this, how do you say that?
Skegmog. View of
Skegmog.
Skegmog Lake.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Lots of pretty spots. We're going to take our time and check out a few things. Wow, so this is Cherry Festival here. Look at how many people there are. Look at, there's a carnival. I hear helicopters. Oh! They're like right on top of us. Wow. So the boat's rafted off out there. We're just stopped at a light. There are so many people here. That's the way to come by boat, Brad.
Yeah.
Okay, Sutton's Bay, and we thought we'd stop because I saw all this garden stuff and I've got to check it out. It is so stinking cute. Look at these little owl stones. Wow. Oh, so cute. Oh, these glass art is so cute. Look at this little thing. Oh, I want it all. Look at this funky guy. There's a bluebird. Oh, there's a mermaid. What's that made out of? Plastic. I think she's out of plastic. Oh, look at the stuff on the walls, the butterflies. Oh, look at the frog that's... Look at him. Catching a bug. Ooh. This is beautiful too. Oh, there's so much to see here. I love it all. Look, a wall of clocks. Are these cool or what? Oh, this store is so cute. My new favorite store. Ooh, look it out here. It's got a skylight. More fun things. Where's the boats?
Right up here on the wall.
Ooh, ooh.
Sports fish.
Now there's some art. Marine scene metal sculpture. 410 each. Or two for $7.90. Those are spectacular, aren't they?
Yeah. These pretty talented.
All right.
So I think this is Sutton's Bay. Either that or that.
Okay.
I think that is. So it's where we are. And we're going over here to Fishtown, which is over here. This is the Leland Peninsula.
Okay. And I'm hungry, so
Yeah.
I love this shop, but oh, it is super cute shop. Beautiful things. Okay, I'm gonna always be thinking about these stones, Brad. They are so cute. Oh, look at the koi in the little creek there. Okay, here we are. Historic fish town.
Leland, Michigan.
Look at this. Oh. Hello. Great little shops. Look at that. Hydrangeas. Look at these hydrangeas. Ooh. Love them. And, oh, there's so many little dogs here. Big little cutie.
Good.
Okay, I want to go in all these shops. So for a rainy day that we're not home painting, Brad, you wouldn't know it right now, would ya?
Yeah. Bluebird Day.
So Bluebird Day. So hopefully everything's drying up beautifully. So when we get home, we can start painting again.
You should turn around and show them this. You might have to leave me here.
Uh-oh. Husband drop off open. No. Come on. That's pretty cute though. Look at this. Oh, let's cross the street.
Marina.
Oh, this is nice. All right.
That old building.
Beautiful.
That's Lake Michigan right there.
So I don't understand it.
Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Historic fish town. It's very bright. But behind it there, that's Sleeping Bear Dunes. Wow, what a beautiful place. Here's the marina. So how long of a boat ride would it be from Charlevoix coming around here?
You go past out around Traverse, so I don't know, it's probably 60, maybe 80 miles, I think.
Oh, that would be an awesome trip. Okay, I am out in the marina here in Fishtown. I think that's Sleeping Bear Dunes, but I'm not 100%. This marina, oh my God, what a gorgeous day. Look at this gorgeous sailboat.
Dude.
It is lovely here. Oh, hey, Bluebird Day. Check it out. Yes, it is gorgeous here. And I found my new boat of my dreams over here. This Cobalt with the hard top. Love the blue. That right there. What a stunner. So that has a hard top. That's about a 33 foot, same as ours, but the hard top, and it extends out. Oh my gosh, that is lovely. Oh, beautiful boat. Okay, I'm gonna scan and show you where we are. Okay. I'm so glad it was rainy this morning so that we could leave and
Yeah, no doubt. That was kind of awesome.
okay, we're in the marina and I'm noticing that this seaweed that's growing in the water is the same seaweed that we've got at home at the bottom of my stairs. The swim stairs there.
I don't know how well that shows, but you can see there's all kinds of little perch in there, and the perch live in there.
Yeah, I can't see the perch that good, I don't think, but you can totally see. It's the same stuff that we've got at home.
Yep.
That's the stuff I've been trying to weed so that we can swim. I don't mind swimming in it, but so many people don't. We got a pretty good seat here in Fishtown.
Probably one of the best. We got the waterfall back over here.
There's the waterfall.
You can hear it rushing along. It's pretty awesome. They said it's really giving her right now because we've had a couple days of rain.
And then
And
it
there's
goes.
all the commercial fishermen and everything out that way. Historic fish town.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Sorry, excuse my hands. Okay, here we are in Fishtown. So that is where we went for lunch. Rick's Cafe. Highly recommend. It was delicious. Oh, let's walk out here.
Yep. So we just bought that smoked sausage and or smoked fish.
So now we gotta find a
pate from Carson's Fisheries. We're on the other side of the thing and come down and saw them.
So now we gotta find a winery on the way home so we can have some wine to go with our cheese.
Yeah. So this would be a commercial fishing ship.
Yeah, there's a sign that went with it. Let me see what it says. Huh. Yeah, they seem to just sit here. What was that one was called? The Janice Sue.
Yep. License. Here it is.
Oh
here.
yeah, here it is, Janice Sue.
And then the other big one
So,
actually that just left is the
Brad
Gayord.
has two sisters. One's Janet and one's Susan. So he's thinking about them today. Oh,
This one's Joy.
joy. Do your sisters give you joy?
No, this.
He didn't mean that his sisters didn't give him joy.
Heartburn.
Heartburn?
I don't know.
Carlson's Fisheries. Oh, look at this.
These are all charters, I believe, for going out fishing.
Yeah. Tiara.
Better.
Yeah, that would take the water nice out there. That would take the tiara over the...
That's a tiara too.
Yeah, that's a tiara
bigger
too.
one.
The white cap. I'd go with a little bigger. Just a little tip. If you haven't been out fishing in the waters on the lake, go in the bigger boat. It's worth it. Today though, look how calm it is. Look at this. Lovely. I wish I could get up higher so you could see the view over there because it's beautiful. The water is so clear today. I can't believe that waterfall up there and then it's so clear coming down here. All right. Fine wine, cheese, and sandwiches. Yes! That's where we're going next.
Yep.
Okay, this is an inspiration picture. A metal brick wall with, look at this, the garden in the front and then stairs coming down. Brad, can you do this for me at our house? This takes my breath away. This is like really what I want. I
With
can't wait.
Arborstone
We're gonna
on
have to
one
come
end.
back here to see what this final project is like.
Yeah,
Let's
it runs
see.
right along, all the way along.
Because it runs along at different levels and the stairs. I want to take pictures of people. But yeah, that is super cool. All right. That's where we had lunch. Oh, we'll be coming back here. This was a lovely day. What a beautiful day trip. Fishtown, Leland. All right, we got our smoked fish, sausage, or pate. We got some smoked cheese, and we're gonna head home.
Stop and get some wine.
We better get some spray paint too.
Wine, spray paint. Get
That
back
was
to
our
work
goal,
tomorrow.
was to get some painting done at the cottage,
Back
and
to
here
work
we are.
tomorrow.
We gotta get back to work. Okay. Okay, stopping at Rove Winery. This looks delicious, huh? What'd you get, Brad?
Some type of cider.
Okay.
It's new. It's citrus cider.
Okay, and I got some testers here. But check out this view.
This is along M72
Oh.
on the way home.
Wow. So beautiful. Oh, what a place to
What a view.
drink some wine. I'm going to start with this one first. All right, our rain out day turned out pretty good, didn't it? Lunch
Yeah.
at Fishtown.
Crushing some nuts here.
And now we're, let's see,
Grove.
Grove Estates. Beautiful. What a place. Check this out behind me. Gorgeous.
Heck of a view.
Gorgeous.
Right on the M72.
All right, they've all been good. They're all gone so far. The first one is the one I'm gonna buy to take home, but I've got one more to go. Look at this. I don't want it to end. The temperature is so gorgeous. It is warm. I don't know what the temperature is. 82 degrees? The breeze is gorgeous. We're a bit of a drive home, but I don't even want to leave. It's so gorgeous here right now. But it'll be gorgeous on our deck when I pick out a bottle of this wine, and I will let you know which one that I get to have our treats from Fishtown, right? We got some smoked cheese and we got some fish pate, and now we're trying to get the perfect bottle of wine to sit on the deck.
Yes.
So I'll try this one and then I'll make a decision. I'll let you know when we get on the deck at home. Alright, coming back to Traverse City. Woo! We made it home to our deck.
Yeah.
Brad started a little fire. And we're going to try our goodies that we got today. Yeah.
Fish pate and
So we got a bottle of wine there at the Rove Estate. It was very nice.
that was beautiful.
We have smoked fish pate. I know it'd be lovely on crackers, but we are trying to watch our carbs. So we got some veggies. This is some smoked fish sausage. And we put a little mayo.
And it just heard some thunder rolling. It might rain.
Uh-oh, better not rain. And the painting continues. We got the small garage done. We got the large garage almost done. A little bit of trim and stuff. Now onto the house. This is quite the creation. A masterpiece here, Brad.
Huh?
This is a masterpiece.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Yeah, okay. No sketchy shit. You mean like stepping off a ladder because you got a bald-faced hornet jumping at you?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, you stepped off the ladder on the garage doing that. He's got a little post-traumatic stress from a crazy incident with bald-faced hornets. All right. We will let you continue please be very, very careful. Yeah, that one's in rough shape. We haven't been able to get to it.
Why couldn't you have set this all up?
I'm not like super afraid of heights, but don't seek them out. These windows are pretty rough. This is probably going to be the last paint job to them. Alright, I think this is the worst part of the whole house to do. I know the other side's high, but it's all over the deck. So this is the part that has worried me the most. I think Brad's been thinking the same thing. Here he is way up there. So I'm going to be really happy when this part is done. Painting is done and it's time to go home. We used the sprayer, Brad used the sprayer to spray the blue. Then we used brushes to do the white trim and brushes to do the gray, which I did some of the garage door. I did the cracks and edges and touch up on it, which I still think it looks better. But
see where you touched it up.
Yeah, you can see the spots where I touched it up, but
Which is good.
Yeah.
You just need to roller it on there.
Yeah, it needs a roller. But there we got a new man door. That was awful. Good job, Brad. That looks great. Turned out to not be the easiest door to put in. The size was slightly different than the other one. I guess that's why at Home Depot it says installation is $438 base, depending on your door. We got some new hardware. I like the black. I think that is a super combo, the gray, black, and white trim. All looks nice and clean. The truck's in there. It's kind of misting a little bit, and we're gonna take some mattresses home because Taylor and Liam are getting married, and the kids are all going to the wedding at Bogey's, and they're all gonna spend the night. I'm super excited, so we're gonna take some furniture home. Okay, so yeah, the paint looks great, doesn't it? What do you think, Brad?
A lot of work, but it does look good. It's like
Yeah.
Really cleaned everything up big time.
Yeah, so we a little bit more cleaning up to do, but it's a lot of building to paint.
Yeah, that one's 30 by 40. And the smaller one's 24 by 24.
We started with the small one, far side.
Yeah.
Got that out in a day. And then we did this one. That was another day. Then we went to Fishtown for lunch.
Yeah,
That was fun.
That was a really good day.
All right, so got the swings painted. They were pretty rough shape. And you did the roof in here.
Yeah,
I don't know if I ever really showed the roof before. It was kind of just a whitewash on the roof, and it wasn't staying clean. Yeah, it all looks... The door's been painted, which it looks much better, but I still haven't scraped the paint off of there. So, but yeah, this ceiling here, we just did it in the white. And with the eggshell or satin?
Satin.
Satin. So I think it'll keep cleaner.
Yeah, be able to spray it off better.
These little swings here, I know they were cheap little swings. They look like maybe they're not solid enough to hold you, but they seem to hold, and we've had them a long time.
The package they came in said they were good for 500 pounds per swing, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this was a tricky spot here to paint around this tree, but you got it done, Brad. A little bit of overspray on the base there, which we'll have to get to next time. But
Yep.
It all looks good. And then the other tricky spot was the other end.
Yeah, the gables are really high, and
Windows done here, looks great.
so we set up a scaffold and then put a ladder on top of the scaffold to get to the tops, and worked out good.
This wall here gets hammered by the weather more than any. So it has been painted more than any other here, but last time I did it, I couldn't get up to the top. I just got up to that seam there. So it took a lot of paint. You did at least 2 coats on there, didn't you?
Yeah, and then brushed it in as well.
Yeah, that seemed to
So we
help.
absorbed it good.
All right, so that's the painting job here.
There's
At the
other new
northern
man door
nest.
on
Oh yeah, we put another door on the garage. I like that with the 9 lights. I like the way they're kind of mirrored there. And I taped him doing that, so I guess the work is done. It's time to go home.